My name is Paul Moorhead. I am a woodworker, furniture maker, special project guy. Created Angel City Woodshop here in Los Angeles. One of the things I love about woodworking is the wood. It started out as this living tree stuck in the ground. A billion things could have been made from that same tree. Today we're beginning a build on a walnut table. One of the things I love about dining tables is a dining table has a special place in someone's home. And people gather around it, have important conversations around it, and it's cool to know that things that we've created have a kind of a cool spot in someone's life. Well, after something's designed, the first step is always buying the material. You can make the exact same table out of walnut or cherry, and it's going to have different character. There's a lot of math in woodworking. So the main thing I'm looking for is whenever you buy a board, you buy something that's too big for what you need. It's going to be thicker than what you need and wider than what you need. You're looking at how much of the board is sapwood versus heartwood. And is that okay? Do you want variation? Do you want a consistent tone? So each board, you're always thinking about where in the table is this going to be. We go get the material, we bring it back in, and then we select which boards are going to be a part of the top of the table. So people will often refer to like imperfections in a piece of wood, but wood, it doesn't have imperfections. It was a living tree, and now it looks like this when it's sliced up. So we lay those out, select the boards, and we number them, and typically they're too long, so the first thing we do is we take each board to the miter saw and cut off any excess, especially so that the jointing becomes easier. It's woodworking. You work with the wood, not against it. And I do my best to employ that. Having a really well-made tool that's equipped to accomplish the task that you're asking of it cleanly is so important, and it can save you hours and hours and hours on a job. We glue up the tabletop, which looks very simple. It's just a big panel. It's a bunch of boards put together, but it's a very important part of the build. Every time you interact with the material, with wood, it's changed. And it reminded me, like, every time I interact with a person or whatever experiences I have, I'm a little bit changed. And so I've learned little kind of cool little things like that about life from woodworking. Once you have the tabletop glued up and you feel like we've kind of built something already, and there's still 4 days left of work to be done on it. It's a lot of sanding, there's a lot of detail work, finishing. It's important in life to, whatever you are doing, do it well. Even if you want to be making tables, and right now you're making chairs, and you really want to make bigger things, make the best one you can. And life, I think, has a way of opening up to you as you pursue excellence along the way. I'm such a visual guy, so to just see its final shape and to be impacted by something that's just been a concept up until that moment, that's a fun moment. It was in your brain first, and you design it, you build it, and you're looking at something that wouldn't have existed had you not put your hands to it. Whenever I take a moment, I do think about how many owners this will have. I wonder if this will be in their house for 50 years, and how many generations might sit at this table. I hope some things we make will be around in 100 years.